Travis Dye is the best pass blocking running back in college football. I was watching the film last week with Jamal from the LA Football Show because we have access to the all 22 footage for every USC game. So if you want to see any player or any game of USC, you're in the right place. And so while Jamal and I were watching this USC versus Utah film, we were both really impressed with Travis Dye as a pass blocker. He's probably the best in the country, but I'm gonna pull up some of that film. And while I do that, make sure to like and subscribe to the LAFB Network YouTube channel. All right, let's get back into that film room. Look at Travis Dye. Fake. Caleb Williams is gonna keep this ball. Watch him blow up number 91. Talk about protecting your quarterback. He's got that dog in him. And then Caleb Williams to Kyron Ware-Hudson in the end zone. A beautiful play all around. First of all, if Caleb Williams completely just spin moving his way. I mean, if Travis Dye isn't even there, I have full confidence that Caleb Williams is going to get that ball off anyway. But we just get to see a pretty block. Travis Dye puts the man in the dirt. Oof, I got a lot more. A lot of these are Travis Dye throw in some great blocks. So just look at Travis Dye. Is this because I got a lot of plays like this, and then that was a great catch by Tahj Washington on the sideline, by the way. But I got a lot of plays like this, so I just want to go through them quickly.
Okay.
Keep an eye on Travis Dye. Great block. Okay. And then Tahj Washington, great catch along the sideline. Now let's look at the next one. Travis Dye right here. And great block. Number 21. That's going to be his matchup about the entire time. Number 21 on Utah. He's going to keep blocking him. And then you'll see eventually, is this complete? No, that was the incompletion. I think that was to Mario Williams. That was incomplete.
That was the play that got blown up on the snap count. Caleb wasn't expecting the snap and then got it, but Dye did a phenomenal up there. See right here, he's not expecting it. That's why it hits him in the chest.
Yeah. See,
Dye did a phenomenal job. I mean, it's the only reason Caleb even has a shot at some downfield options to complete this pass is because of Travis Dye's exceptional block on 21, right in that midsection. Oh, maybe somersaulted him just about.
And then right here, Travis Dye, again, going to throw another good block. 21, that's his matchup. Oh, no, is this the one? Okay, this is the one where he doesn't throw the block, but he's going to go in that flat, force the defender to come with him. And he's kind of in that in-between area where he needs to get that defender away from Caleb Williams, but he also kind of wants to release so that Caleb can throw him the ball. And then he kind of ends up in this no man's land, and Caleb Williams has two other guys around him. But look at this magician. He gets the first down, Jamal. This is not normal. Look at this. I mean, right here. That's a sack. That's a safety. And
the crazy part about that is that he didn't spin away from the secondary defender. He spun into the secondary defender and then sidestepped his way out of that secondary defender. Look at that. He spins in and then cuts it back in and then cuts it back out. Oh, my God. That was absolute sheer brilliance from Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams allows you to make a lot of mistakes on the field. That margin for error is a lot wider with a guy like Caleb.
Yeah, Panthers fans love the look of that. Here's another block by Travis Dye, Jamal. Watch him in the backfield. Bang. He has great eyes to look through his offensive lineman and follow the linebacker through all the traffic, get him on that gap between the center and the left guard. Takes him out of the play, gives Caleb Williams times, and he just is scrambling. I mean, that ends up in a sack. We don't need to see that, but we can see.
What I love about that one, Mikey Mack, is that the linebacker is using that, the block as a screen to be able to sort of, kind of almost do a little bit of a swim move of faking one way and then going the other way. And Dye sees that, stays with it, and gets him on the other side of the block, the south side of the block, gets him into that hip, and, fights it off and allows Caleb to dance a little bit more to try and make a play.
Watch Travis Dye against 21. That's his matchup almost the entire time. Just give your quarterback time. Is he one of the best in the nation?
Absolutely.
Pass blocking?
No doubt. He's certainly the best running back in the Pac-12 at pass blocking. Exceptional.
There's another one, Jamal, where Travis Dye just blocks, gives his quarterback time. And when you have a quarterback like Caleb Williams, he's going to make plays like that. Jordan Addison, big play. Keep an eye on Travis Dye, the running back, against number 3 this time, and then Caleb Williams is actually pressured from that right side, but he throws it.
Man.
Jordan Addison.
Oh,
Beautiful. There's another one. Travis Dye looks through, finds the man that's got a free rushing lane to Caleb Williams and just attacks his legs.
love it. What do you think? Was that? Did he get away with a chop block there?
Oof. Hard contact on that head, right to that leg.
Yeah.
That usually hurts you more in the head than the freaking thigh. But I don't think that's a chop block, because chop block, that's got to be in the shin, right?
Yeah, that's
At least
fair.
in the NFL.
That's fair. Yeah.
And so that looks like a clean block to me. Just barely, though. Got to get above the knee. All right, Jamal, here's the only play that I've seen in this game where Travis Dye does not read the pass rush of this Utah defense correctly. Obviously, we got a lot of people on the line of scrimmage for Utah. So there's a lot of guys to keep an eye on. Travis Dye is so focused on this side that we got a free rusher on the left side to the quarterback. He doesn't pick him up, and then Caleb Williams is having to do it all himself. Throws it. That's an incomplete pass. Oh, no, that is the complete pass to Mario Williams. I need to give Caleb more credit. My gosh, look at that. But let's look at the end zone view, because we're looking at this Travis Dye block. You want to give your quarterback time. Number 47 is on this side. Travis Dye, he's had that matchup with 21 just about the entire game right here, so that's who he's looking at. But when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you have 7 people coming at the quarterback. You only got 5 blockers. And then your running back is going to have to decide who to go for. The left tackle does a good job of getting that far edge rusher, at least get a hand on him, so he's got more time to give for Caleb Williams. But then that easy pass rush lane for 47, I don't even think Travis Dye sees him until he turns around.
Yeah, that was just one too many guys coming. 7 guys is a lot. I think it would have been also too far for Dye to get over in time. So Dye kind of stuck with where he knew. He certainly missed it. It looked like we were getting to the point where the 3 certainties in life are death, taxes, and Travis Dye picking up every block up until this play. But one too many guys for Utah. A little bit of a whiff there. Caleb rolls out, and then it ends up becoming a connection of sheer brilliance with Caleb's throw and that over-the-top Willie Mays catch with Mario.
And I don't know if you saw this, Jamal, but I just noticed this right here. The left tackle is going to stick his arm out to 47, almost as if he's either passing that man off to the guard or he wants Travis Dye to give him some help, saying, hey, help me out. He at least is trying to pass him off to somebody. And it's just a free rushing lane and then ends up being a big play for USC anyway. All right, here we go. This is late in the game, Jamal. We got Travis Dye. This is going to be a run. USC does this look a lot, where they got the right tackle, they got the right guard, and they pull him to the left side. They love doing this just almost as much as they love having those receivers in motion. But Travis Dye gets that ball, the right guard. Look at his feet right here, because this Utah defensive lineman is doing a good job on the left guard. He's not able to – you see how there's not enough foot room. And these guys have big feet. They need that foot room, so the right guard isn't able to pull out as effectively because he has to get that left leg over and then – creates a little bit of a traffic jam right here. And so the right tackle can't pull out in front of Travis Dye. Number 79, you see him right here, can't get out in front of him. And so 21, he ends up getting that tackle. But you see right here, if he's able to get right there, that's a one-on-one with number 11. Let me go into this all 22 view. Now you can see how important that is to get that space. And that just blows up the entire play, because if this blocker is right here getting that block, you got a one-on-one with Travis Dye and the safety. And then you have all this room. You got these receivers who hopefully are going to block. Mario Williams, we saw him. He was 1 for 2 in the blocks. And I think that's Tahj Washington right there. He's going to get that block. And so this could be
blue collar, baby. Mario Williams is a little too white collar sometimes.
That could have been a big play late in the game if you got that one-on-one with number 11. This was something that was very interesting. I'm sure you know this, Jamal, but I just realized this. There were no Oklahoma linemen that transferred to USC, because this is not a line of scrimmage team. This is a very, very much that kind of nifty. You get that motion and you don't attack the line of scrimmage as much as kind of the USC teams we've seen in the past, like with Pete Carroll.
No doubt. I think that's a great observation. And you see Oklahoma not having any good linemen, considering what TCU and Kansas State did to them. But B, you're precisely right. They want to use that leverage of the pass rush against a defense to get them off balance at level 2 and level 3. And that's really the crux of what an air raid offense is trying to do. And Riley has sort of mastered that balance more so than a Mike Leach has in the past.